I'm Loren Steffi, business columnist for the Houston Chronicle, and welcome to another edition of Friday Bookshelf. Today we're talking about Thunder on the Mountain, a book by Peter Galuska looking at the Upper Big Branch mine disaster. You may have forgotten about this one. It happened in April of 2010, about 15 days before the Deepwater Horizon, and unfortunately that accident in the Gulf sort of overshadowed what happened in West Virginia with this mining disaster. It was a real tragedy. 29 people were killed in this cave-in, and Galuska does a really wonderful job of recreating the accident itself, putting the reader in the mine as this cave-in is happening. But he also goes beyond that. He takes a broader look at the world's appetite for coal, at our energy needs in general, and how that affects miners in West Virginia. He has the added perspective of being a native of the area, growing up there, and understanding what the mining industry in West Virginia means to the local economy. So he does a really nice job of putting all of this in perspective. It's a wonderful piece of narrative business journalism, which we don't get to see that much of these days, and I'd highly recommend it. Unfortunately, a lot of the issues that led up to this disaster have not been addressed. I was actually asked to do a blurb for this book, and I read it before it came out. And one of the things that I said was that I thought every member of Congress should have to read this book and then ask themselves why they failed to pass the mine safety bill at the end of 2010. That bill, by the way, has never been revived, and a lot of these issues, while there have been some improvements, and Massey itself has certainly gone through a lot of transformation, a lot of the lingering issues remain. And of course, underlying all this are broader issues about our energy needs and how we use energy and what we, as consumers of energy, are willing to tolerate in terms of how that energy is produced. Again, the book is Thunder on the Mountain by Peter Galuska. I'd highly recommend it. For the Houston Chronicle, I'm Loren Steffi.